Okay, folks, let me see if this is actually being heard. Input timer. All right, so we are currently streaming, and just need to double check if the stream is live on YouTube, and it is. We transition to the thing, and this is the full camera view, and this is a new scene I added where its screen shares a little bit of window and more of the slide video. So I'm going to transition to that. And just to prove I'm actually here on campus, I'm going to point the camera down. And let me do this instead. I need to be able to view where I am. So we screen share the second window so that it's in display 1. Minimize this. And there I go. It's in the second window. All right, so I'm at a disadvantage. I want to be on cam, but I can't show it on the second window. So what I have to do is transition to this. And then, what else? Transition to that. Well, in any case, let me just look at the camera. And I can tell I'm looking at the camera by switching the camera angle a little to see if this will flip over. Nope, can't flip over. Won't flip over. All right. So the only way I can tell I'm on camera is I minimize Sunday Plus and then turn on this projector here. Hello. So this is the wireless mic that I'm using that's directly in the soundboard. We're not currently broadcasting outside the inside the sanctuary, so I can tell I'm on camera because I'm looking off to the side there. But I need to switch the Sunday Plus slide so that it actually mentions where you can get information about this live stream stuff. So there you go. So it's gonna cycle through. I can't tell whether I'm on camera or not, but what I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to look at the camera, tell you guys to watch our church live streams every so often. I handle the audio visual stuff. I'm one of the volunteers that helps perform or helps facilitate the live streams on Sundays, and during the week we just make sure all the equipment is working. So normally I would attempt to try to do some drum practice here. Let me just switch the camera over like so. So that's the drum kit right there. And let me actually Let's see if I can get that to show in the second window again. Minimize that. Turn off this screen on the far left, and then I'm gonna walk over to where the drum kit is. Normally I would have to set up this drum kit, but it takes at least 30 minutes to get prepared for drum kit practice. So I'm just trying to see, or at least try to understand how to operate the equipment when I'm actually have to be in front of the camera. So there's a television in front, and here I am. pretty strong graphic. Right now I'm not in my cool professional attire, but normally this kit here, hopefully you guys heard that cymbal sound. I would set this up actually at the middle of the church, and then have the microphone things set up so that it captures your drum kit. The real only reason I don't perform live on Sundays is because it's very hard to be the live stream sort of audio visual tech guy in the back and perform at the same time. So what I have to do is actually rebroadcast, as you can see on this part of the live stream. The pillar is blocking it right now. It's rebroadcast the performance so that I can actually play with them without having to grab the mics that I need. A possible solution would be maybe adding a second mixer board that captures the drums and pipe it into the audio system. I'm looking into getting that, but again, it's just a way to possible solutions of try to capture the drum sound and microphone stuff. And this is what I do for my church. I help with their live stream stuff. Let me go back to the audio visual part and see what else I could do. Oh, I forgot to turn the television off. So right now we're not broadcasting to the sound system. Just turning off the television here. I don't need to use it. So going back to the soundboard, and I don't know if anyone's watching live on YouTube. I didn't check the messages. In any case, I'm gonna switch back to Sunday Plus, transition here, get to the wider shot, stage, and then just check out the YouTube channel. Let me see if I could transition to the YouTube page. I think I'll use this one. So I'm looking at the YouTube, see if it's actually keeping up with the stream. And it's a little behind, it's fine. And I'm looking at the live chat, no one's actually entering. It's okay, it's one of those off hours that I don't stream regularly. But in any case, that's why I did not set up the drum kit, because it takes a few minutes to set up and then another few minutes to tear down. I could try to find my drum play, see if I can locate it without having to only have 3 or 4 videos of my drum playing and setting up for a live stream for drum practice. I haven't had enough practice to just set it up. Setting it up takes a lot of time, and I just have to get in the swing of things. So, oops, I'm gonna play it. It's playing. So last Sunday the stream died halfway through the service. I'm not sure why. Right now it's trying to play that drum practice part. So it's still waiting. Now I know that I can't stream and broadcast and replay. It was working before. So this should work fine. Okay, I'm waiting for the thing to buffer. It's not doing it, so just gonna reload the page. And switch to different slide. We get this one.
He had life. He had life with love.
Okay, it actually played when it was about to play at the part where I had to play. But I wanted to play the setup portion, but it's just not doing it. So let's go back to this one. It's church audio video. And so what I did when I was practicing with this stuff, I tend to zoom in and use the chairs as markers. And then once I get the shot I want, I go to a little bit wider shot, slightly wider, and then tend to focus in on those two chairs and then try to make it higher so the speaker doesn't get cut off as far as his legs and feet are concerned. So YouTube is not cooperating with me right now, and the preview on YouTube Live is not going. It was there for a while, but so what I have to do is not worry about those replays and see if I could get to the stage right now. So I have to minimize Sunday Plus because it's showing, oops. Yeah, so it's showing the second stage. So right now it should be showing the second stage. So let's transition here. So this is a little bit wider. And let me get the remote of the television. Get my glasses. So a lot of times I'm behind the camera, and that's what I have to look for when I'm trying to set the correct camera position. I'm just turning on the television so I could see what the camera is seeing. And again, I use the chairs here and here to line up the shot. And as you can see, where the in-screen photo is that's where the PowerPoint slide shows. But that's what we tend to do with just one camera. So, walking back, turning this back on. Okay, so our stream has been on 15 minutes. Let's go back to the slide, the after hours. Pull the Sunday Plus back up. Let's see if I can get this slide to go. Okay, so trying to get the YouTube to play. But I think because it's streaming, it's not liking it so far. Let's see if I can get the URL video without the list. Trying to play the setup part, it's not doing it. But in any case. Ooh. Now why is that feeding back? Oh, it's playing. So
this is a boom mic that I'm going to use to help capture the hi-hat sound, but I still have to set up the drums.
So the playback is playing. It's just a little higher than I expected.
Boom mic. Oh.
So I'm describing how to set up the drums here. And
mic is ready. And it's channel
as you can see where that video, it's a little tinier than I expected.
For the mic. Hopefully this thing is long enough.
So let me pause this playback. So I lowered the YouTube volume, and it shouldn't overpower the volume I'm having. So this mic level is set to U. So if I make it to U, to level 5, I should be a little higher than usual. And it all sends to aux sends channels 1 and 2. So I just hired the mic level. Okay, so this concludes the description of the broadcast, and I'm gonna sign off and hopefully catch you guys on our live stream on Sunday. Thanks for watching. Bye.
To make sure the keyboard stuff is off so that it doesn't it's not left on during the day, so have to connect this. Need to turn off the piano and oh gosh. So I'm connecting mic 5 so that it picks up the hi-hat sounds. I just have to move the drums to a place where it's going to get captured. So here we go. Oh, let me turn off the piano stuff. So turn this off. Cover it.